This demonstration we're going to have a look at how we can configure an Exchange ActiveSync mailbox policy. This will allow us to control exactly how mobile devices work within our Exchange 2010 organization. So what we need to do is just come into the Exchange Management Console, go to Organizational Config, into Client Access, and then on Client Access we need to go to our Exchange ActiveSync mailbox policy. So what we'll do here is we'll just create a new ActiveSync mailbox policy. We're just going to call this Exchange ActiveSync, and we'll call it policy 1. Then within here we've got various options. So we've got allow non-provisional devices, allow attachments to be downloaded to the device. We can also specify things like require the password. So we can require an alphanumeric password, and this is forcing users or forcing all accounts to synchronize to have a password. Any mailboxes without password can't be synchronized to the mobile device when this option is enabled. So as you can see, there's additional things we can specify here as well. So specify alphanumeric password, enable password recovery, so if the users do forget the password we can get it back, we can store that as part of Active Directory. Require encryption on the device, allow the simple password, minimum password length we can specify as well. We can also specify time without user input before the password has to be put back in again, and we can specify exactly how many days before the password needs to be renewed. And very similar to Active Directory user accounts, we can specify a password history as well. So now we've done all of that, we'll just click New, click Finish, and that's going to create our policy. And the next thing to do, just right click, go to the properties, because we've got a few other additional options. So on the general page here, what we'll do here is we'll allow the password to be refreshed every hour. Back to the password tab, I'm quite happy with what I've got set there. In the case of sync settings here, we can specify exactly what to synchronize in the case of calendar. Email, we can limit email size, allow push direct, HTML formatted email, allow attachments to be downloaded, and specify the attachment size. In the case of the device, we can specify what to turn on, what to turn off, all the way down the list here. Device applications, we can decide exactly what's allowed as well on the device. And on the other tab here as well, we can specify allowed applications and blocked applications. Once I've generated my policy, I then need to associate it to a user. So we'll come to Recipient Configuration, go to Mailbox, and specify Paul, and then on Paul's Mailbox Features, we'll come down to Exchange ActiveSync, click on the Properties, click the Browse button, and specify the Exchange ActiveSync policy. Click OK at this point here, click OK again, click OK again. We've now associated that policy with the Paul West user account. And that's the end of this demonstration. Thanks very much.